UFC 245, a Fury FC title shot down in Texas, local MMA and Muay Thai action, and new matchup announcements. This is your Colorado MMA News Weekend Preview. The relentless Heinisch of Factory X Muay Thai returns to UFC action this weekend at UFC 245 against the heavy-handed Omari Akhmedov, 18-4-1. Heinisch is the number 10 ranked middleweight in the UFC, boasting a 13-2 record as a pro and seeking his third win in the promotion. Heinisch's fight will be featured on the prelims portion of the card, airing on ESPN2 Saturday evening, starting at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Down in Humble, Texas on Friday night, Elevation Fight Team's Cadillac Laville Simpson, 9-4, will get his shot at the Fury FC Lightweight Championship title when he takes on the 4-1 Will Morris in the co-main event of the evening. You can stream the card live on Fight TV with bouts starting at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. In local MMA action, Colorado Combat Club returns to the Stampede nightclub in Aurora to host their fourth event of the year. The featured bout of the evening will pit Elevation Fight Team Sean Date, 1-1, against Andy Carter, 1-0 of ATT Atlanta in a battle of welterweights. Date will be moving up a weight class from 155 pounds, and Carter will be moving down a weight class from 185 pounds to meet in the middle at 170. In the co-main event of the evening, Pound for Pound Fitness and Elevation Fight Team's Caleb Hall, 1-0, will take on Joseph Galaviz, 2-1 of Pariah MMA in a welterweight showdown. And in a featured bout of the night, Team Wildman's Jeff Wolf Estrada will face Elevation Fight Team and Pound for Pound Fitness's Ryan Charleboy in a contest at middleweight for what will be both men's professional debuts. Other fights on the card include Elevation Fight Team's Maddie Mitchell, 1-0 versus Cassandra Alonso, 2-0 of Train Fight Win in an amateur lightweight scrap. Gino Shevdov, 3-1 of Factory X Muay Thai versus Francisco Beltran, 7-7 of Black Hole MMA in a battle at bantamweight. Jessica Placencia, 0-1 of On Point Striking versus the debuting Kelsey Arneson of Trials MMA at strawweight. Jared Talent, 9-8 of Elevation Fight Team versus Mario Suazo, 6-7 of Factory X Muay Thai at bantamweight. Hector Combest, 3-1 of Pariah MMA versus Kenny Mendez, 1-0 of Factory X Muay Thai at featherweight. Mitch Siebold of Rad Muay Thai versus Jesse McMullen of CU Tough Buffs in both men's amateur MMA debuts at lightweight. Ilyas El Khazri, 1-2 of High Altitude Martial Arts versus debutante Donnie Hendy of Warrior Fitness in an amateur kickboxing bout. And Nico Cornejo of On Point Striking versus Drew Johnson, 0-1 of CU Tough Buffs at welterweight, and Cornejo's amateur MMA debut will round out the card. Doors open at 6 p.m. and fights start at 7. Don't miss out. The following day, 5280 Muay Thai will host their last card of the year, also at the Stampede nightclub in Aurora. Fights get underway Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. with doors opening at noon. Fights on the card include Christopher Galiga of Prodigy House Muay Thai versus Singano's Blake Higgins. Gabe Mimoser versus Eric Ramiro. Prodigy House Muay Thai's David Navarez versus Oscar Samalera of Train Fight Win. Caitlin LePage versus Courtney Reddick. Jordan Cecilia versus Jordan Rulecki, and more. Go check out this great afternoon of Muay Thai action. In further local MMA action, Sparta Combat League will host their Combat Series 3 event on Friday and Saturday night at the Jeffco Fairgrounds in Golden, Colorado, combining boxing, Muay Thai, and MMA fight action. Some of the featured bouts on the cards will include Nick Bushman versus Alejandro Rodriguez of Factory X Muay Thai in a pro MMA bout at 145 pounds. Elevation Fight Team Zach Puga, 3-0 versus Hammer Morton, 3-1 of Genesis Fight Team in a clash of heavyweights with the amateur title on the line. And Brandon Taylor of Tacoma Fitness versus John Nelson of Says MMA for the 155-pound lightweight amateur championship. Show up and give these warriors your support. And in new local matchup announcements, Jose Chepe Machine Gun Mariscal, 10-4 of Elevation Fight Team and Pound for Pound Fitness, has announced that he will headline the LFA New Mexico card against Steve Garcia, 10-3, that's going down in the new year on January 17th. The event can be streamed live on UFC Fight Pass. Additionally, Factory X Muay Thai's Nate the Savage King Smith, 5-0, announced on social media this past Tuesday night that he will return to the cage on February 21st for the LFA promotion at their event in Lake Pryor, Minnesota. Smith will be looking to keep his perfect professional record intact against an opponent still yet to be determined. We'll keep you updated with further information as it comes available. And lastly, the Prize Fighting Business's new fighter interview in episode number 28 dropped yesterday with the undefeated guest, Bellator light heavyweight Grant Neal. Go check it out on YouTube now by searching the Prize Fighting Business. And that's your Colorado MMA News Weekend Preview. Go give these fighters a follow and check back early next week for more local MMA news and our weekend wrap-up. In the meantime, please consider supporting our programming by becoming a patron on patreon.com/TPFB. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel to be alerted about new content. Follow us on Instagram @Colorado MMA News, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm your host, Corey Mannion.